Alright, here we are in the barn, Pleasant Valley. Same old, same old. Getting ready to head more or less south towards the church. I don't really have much else to do today. It's pretty early in the morning. So let's hit the road. I don't think I need any of that, do I? No. Yeah, we'll leave that stuff there. Well, my biggest concern about heading south is that it is, oh great, visibility is poop, but cougar territory is down here. And if this is the map of Pleasant Valley, which I think it is, more or less, you can't see it because I haven't been mapping it out with charcoal, but this is the entrance to Coastal Highway, basically, right here. And we have to go through that to get there. So that's a little concerning. I also am not a fan of the visibility right now. I can't see jack. Let me, just to see if it gets any better. Is it going to be like this all day?
I'm going to have to leave something behind.
It really is, isn't it? It's just going to be whatever this weather is all day. Just a dense, like, fog.
I need some water.
How about some dog food? Same thing. I can't drop cans in here. I hear something. There is something over there. What is that? Hello? Oh, it's a bear. Yeah, it's a bear. Okay, cool. I'm glad I didn't get too far away from ye old tractor, because that would have been fucking terrible. Let's just pass some more time. Is this really going to be the visibility all day long? Like, there. Oh my god, finally. Oh shit. Hello. There's the bear. So, this is a relatively cool way to kind of deal with enemies in the game. You can get out of a vehicle, shoot at the enemy, get back in the vehicle. And if they don't run off, you can just repeat that. Sometimes you have to chase them down, though. We are going to have to, yeah, hurry him along a little. Here's the road. Okay, yeah, so he's going that way. We're going kind of this way. So that should be fine. I thought I heard something. Couldn't see anything, but I thought I heard a crunch in the snow. A big old paw-shaped crunch. But anyway, I did some reading on the cougar because I knew nothing about the cougar, and I was curious. I wanted to know what you know, what's the strats, what's the plan, and it turns out that the cougar will only normally it will only get you in the territory it's in. Like, so we have to be in the general little area that it's in, not the map as a whole. But I think they can stalk you, so they will follow you around and chase you down and kill you, or try to kill you. I don't know for sure if you get the chance to shoot back at them or not. I'm not sure. We'll have to test that out, I guess, if push comes to shove. Apparently their line of sight for being able to see the player is 300 meters, I think. It's either 300 meters or 300 yards, which either one of those is kind of insane. So, yeah, that's awesome. We get to look forward to that. I don't think it would be a terrible idea to actually get some charcoal, if possible, and sketch out where we are, just so I have a brief, or like a slight idea of how close we are to the Cougars' territory. Because the plan is right now to, you know, offload a bunch of crap at the church after we search the area around it, and head on to Coastal Highway. I don't want to go into Coastal Highway loaded down. I want to go into it pretty light and come back with as many supplies as I can find. And that's what we're going to try to do. See, I don't know if this thing always zooms in to here in the middle, or if that's where I'm at. I don't know. One thing I never really bothered with doing in this game was mapping out the map, like with charcoal. I never bothered with doing it because, for the most part, I knew most of the areas. Now, the new ones I don't all that well. You know, like zone of contamination. Well, actually, you know what? I spent enough time in zone of contamination and the airfield to kind of know where stuff is. But for me, the real big ones that are still confusing would be Bleak Inlet and Ash Canyon. Those two are kind of rough. It's very easy to get lost, especially in Ash Canyon. Not too crazy about the wolf up here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any avoiding him unless I just were to wait, which I maybe could do. Let's see. Because he is over there. Now he's circling back. What a dickhead. Darn. We might be able to sneak our way in, though. It'd be better if he was actually walking towards me now. Nah, I think we're fine. Yeah, okay, we're good. Not so much worried about the wolves, especially the normal wolves. The timber wolves are annoying, but not too terribly worried about them either. I don't believe there's a lot of those. I don't even know if there are any of those in Pleasant Valley. There might be. I'm not sure. Right. So we got a good number of buildings here to check out, see if we can find some gear.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And of course, whatever we find, a lot of it we're going to drop off and leave anyways. This is good. You can't eat the oats, right? No, you have to cook them. All right. Not ideal. But I think you just need water. And they don't weigh much. I'll take them. I don't think they have a calorie count, though, do they? No. We'll get everything we can find here, because, like I said, we can drop it off over at the church anyways and leave it in that trunk by the front door. As far as stuff that I'm really hoping to find, there's not a lot. We don't need to worry about vegetables and stuff. I'm not doing the scurvy mode. I don't really care for that. I still know
if this is any good to eat.
Oops. I still know absolutely nothing about the trader thing, the trader guy that will contact you. I'm wondering if maybe you need to get the radio towers repaired in order for that to be a thing. Not sure. I'm not sure. But as far as
come in handy.
Oh shit! Can you wear two of those? So at max, it's 3.6, 3.5, 3.5, 2.6. It's better. Oh yeah, so this would actually be better than the balaclava. Yeah, okay. The balaclava is probably going to be gone as soon as I can repair that aviator cap. Which is kind of crazy because the balaclava is really good. It's just not as good as the aviator cap. And is there any sodas in here? No, there's not. Alright. Oh, box of crackers. Damn, almost missed them. But no, as far as things that I'm looking for actively in the game right now,
I need to drop something.
Really? It's ammunition. And not even a lot of it, but a decent amount. I'm not gonna go, like, I'm not gonna start killing everything in the game. But it would be
Thank
nice
goodness.
to stockpile it to have it, you know. Just so I do have it if shit hits the fan. Can I take charcoal? I can. Perfect. Now, can I do a map sketch from within a car? I don't think you can. Can you? No. Come on. You had it out. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Oh, shit. We walked right by it. Assuming that this is the same as the map that's, like, in general, like, then the cougar is down the road that way. So we walked right by it, I believe. Antibiotics, rain flare, I guess. Why not?
I could use this.
No, I don't need the casings. I need the actual shells with the bullets still in them. Alright, let's head over here to the church and drop some crap off, because we are quite encumbered. Fine, I'll go in the back door. Assuming there still is a back door. I think there is. There's a cellar you can't get into, or a basement.
Too heavy.
I know it. Take care of that right now. Alright, I see that's the sort of clothing I'm hoping to find in order to, like, I need to, like, if I wanted a lightweight build, windbreakers would be top of the list. I'm just gonna drop this stuff off for now, though. I do not need that many accelerants. I'll keep the books, we're gonna read them. I probably don't even need 3 stems, but I'm gonna hang on to them because you never know when shit's gonna hit the fan. A lot of food I'm working on eating. A lot of lantern oil. I'm not gonna need a hacksaw right now. Oh yeah, those. Let's. Alright. Now the question is, will I remember that these are here later down the road? I hope so. And I'm still really encumbered, and it's all just from the tools, I think. Tell you what, let me put that in there, and alright, so that used up those 2 little shit cans of lantern fuel. I probably shouldn't eat that from the looks of it. Wait, no, why are you not going by quality? Come on. Okay, I'm probably gonna regret eating the condensed milk at 15%. If I had to put money on it, I'd say we're probably gonna get food poisoning from that. But we also might not. He is stone cold. We'll loot through these places. These houses here, this building, see what we can get. If anything. From the looks of it, we're not going to get anything. God damn, they cleaned out the church before they left. They didn't leave anything for poor old Mackenzie. Oh wait, this. Okay, this is new. I believe that is what I have to hop on in order to
Excellent.
communicate with the trader, I think. Now, it may not work because I haven't repaired the radio tower over here in Pleasant Valley yet, but I bet we have to wait for an aurora to happen, and then if maybe that tower has to be fixed. If it doesn't, then it won't matter. We can just, maybe we can communicate with the guy, and he'll tell me where he is, or what he has to offer, or what I have to do. I don't know. I literally know nothing about it. I just know that he exists in the game, so I'll have to figure that out as time goes on. Oh my goodness, what is with this? I mean, I know it's on Stalker, but come on. You gonna give me anything for my troubles? Can opener. Stew recipe. Carrot. Likely spoiled.
I'll need this eventually.
Okay. Cooking skillet that we do not need. I don't believe we need. Not a very
I could use a drink.
well stocked church. But I guess when you play on Stalker, you're not gonna get a whole lot of loot. It's kind of reserved with the amount of crap you can get. The painkillers, I'll just leave those there. Energy bar, that's a little better. Well, let's risk this rusty condensed milk and see what happens. We're probably gonna get fucking sick from it, but maybe not. Come on, baby, don't get sick.
Oh, my stomach.
Ah,
It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
bad. Alright, whatever. We'll sleep it off. Anything up here? More
Someone's gotta go.
water. Quality tools that I don't really need. A festive sweater. What? That's new. It weighs less. It definitely... Oh, the wind fucking resistance on it is great. 4.1? It's not even at 100% either. You know what? This would be a really good addition to the lightweight clothing build that I'm talking about. So let's throw it in there. Put the lesser one of those in there. God, I'm so loaded down with stuff. I don't think there are any radio control towers in Coastal Highway to fix, unless they've added one that I'm not aware of. Yeah, maybe they did, I don't know. Alright, well, we're sick, so let's just go ahead and research as much of this as we can. I'm not healthy enough? Okay, game. You're starting to take the piss on me, aren't you? Not healthy enough. Eat shit. So what you're saying is that if I have food poisoning, I'm not healthy enough to do anything except gripe and moan and complain about it, but I can't read a book, I can't...
Is it food?
I can't play video games, I can't do anything but just suffer. Not healthy enough to read, come on. Well, that box of ammo was pretty good. Do I want to go out this way? I think there's a couple of wolves just chilling in this area. And I don't believe they're going to go away either, if I had to put money on it. Yeah, I don't know where they are, but... Man, I'm kind of shocked at the lack of supplies I'm finding. Seems like on this difficulty you find more.
Where's the good stuff?
Stuff sitting out than within containers. It's like it's normally like all the good things are going to be sitting out in the open, like on top of a table or something. Firewood. I'll take those because I might need the cloth if I repair that sweater. Stab it. Under the bed, some random books.
That'll come in handy.
Some water. Stinky toilet water for Mackenzie's tummy. Whoa, the hell was that? That sounded terrible. Audio. What are you... Oh my god. Go around.
I think I can use this.
Hoping to knock this area out before night.
Could end up being useful.
Ooh, wait, do I have this already? Yeah, I do. Man, never mind. I was thinking of mucklucks or whatever they are. I would love to get a pair of those. Excuse me, voice. I'd love to get a pair of mucklucks. I don't know what to do with all this film. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know. Like, do I get a camera later on or something? And I develop the film? This shit has not been explained to me.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh yeah, there's a house over there too, across the river. Gotta check that out.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Oh, wait a minute. That was the community center over there. I kept calling that the church. This is the church. Excuse me. Did not mean to take the name of the church in vain by calling it a community center. Not a whole lot here, though, is there? Not from what I can tell. Yep. Alright.
I would drink almost anything about now.
A little playground area. Can of soda that somehow hasn't frozen and busted open.
Might have to drop some gear.
Our fatigue is going down. Or our, I don't even know, it's not fatigue, it's the opposite of fatigue. Our tiredness is increasing exponentially due to the food poisoning we have. But that's great because we'll be able to sleep a full 10 hours and recover from that. We should be able to. Okay, we shall.
I'm so tired, I could just lay down right here.
Slip up here real quick and...
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yep, okay. That's what I thought. I think we'll sleep over here tonight. In this house. Oh, I missed the house over there. Where'd the wolf go? Alright, that didn't take long. He just gave up immediately. Alright, last house. I knew there was another house over here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
This is one of those not built houses, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember these. Not a lot going on in here. Bandage. Might be something in these green wooden crates if I were to break them down, but I'm not going to. Alright, well, good enough. Let's just sleep here for the night. That'll be fine. Who needs the comfort of the community hall when you can sleep in this place? Drink some water. And let's go to bed. We're really thirsty, so let's eat some candy bars, because that'll... It's not going to hurt our thirst meter when we're already thirsty.
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
Ah, yeah. I'm so thirsty I can only think gay. Okay. The weather outside is frightful. I can hear it. Cold as fuck outside. Yeah. Okay. So let's drop off some more. You know what? Yeah, I don't need to be carrying around that many of those. Probably don't need that many bandages. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Got quite a bit of food on me. Leaving a whetstone here. There's no way I'm going to need 2 whetstones while I'm over there. Probably not going to need a flare. I can probably make do with just the rifle, honestly. Or the revolver. So let's leave the rifle behind. And the rifle ammunition and that. I think the rest of this I'll take with me. Cloth over there. I'm not going to need 2 fire strikers either. We are coming back here, so I'm not super worried about leaving some of this stuff behind. Alright, so my warmth bonus is 52 and 23. Now what happens if I leave behind like one of each? Like one pair of the long johns, one pair of the snow pants, because I'm wearing doubles. And let's say the new fisherman's sweater and the Parker that. Which one? Because they're on the same one, right? Yeah, so I would want to probably leave behind the Mackinac jacket. Alright. Well, that's an extra 5 pounds. Really cuts into my warmth bonus. But where we're going, I'm not gonna need... I'm not gonna be out in the cold, like, for a long time. I shouldn't be, unless I get lost. I mean, it should be fine. Anywho, let's go ahead and run through this. And let's just eat this can of peaches. It's crazy that that was only 5 pounds of clothing, too. It didn't make that big of a difference by dropping it. Kind of makes me want to wear it anyway, so I might just do that. And we'll eat this, even though I'm probably never going to make a bow or use a bow. We can get it out of our inventory. Another blizzard? My god. Today is a rough one. Those are done, let me just put those on here to get rid of them. Yeah, so we're at 61.22. And I'll grab these back. Put them on. 61.22. 67.01. So, yeah, 5-ish pounds. I think I'm still carrying something I shouldn't be. Yeah, sounds. You know, that's still 22 pounds I have to work with, and I've got to leave behind some of this food as well. There's just no way. Like, we're not gonna need those. Yeah, that gets us down to 54. That's gotta be good enough, right? We're as limber as a fox. Look at this. Oh, I did want to repair this, though. If I have time before it gets dark. Oh, I don't have a clock, that's right. So, 1.8, 5.4, 1.8, 5.4. Oh, it's literally, oh, it's got the exact same stats as the hockey jersey. Oh, okay. And it weighs half as much. Okay. That's, oh man, I can't see shit. Let's go with that then. Nope, phone call. Gotta mute myself. Sorry.
Surrounded by snow, nothing to drink.
Alright, sorry. When Mama calls, you answer. Can't have her worrying. Anyway, as you can see, we repaired that, so I'm gonna leave that in there as well. We got some really good clothing. We don't have any water though. That's kind of funny. Which I'm gonna have to remedy that. Need to make a little. Yeah, well, you know what? There's probably a toilet. Wait, how am I out of water? Because I put it all in there. Yeah, that got us back up to 60-some pounds. Let's fix that. I want to leave myself like a gallon. So, okay, good enough. All right. I think I'm done here. I've got. I don't need all this goddamn coffee. What am I doing? The only reason I seriously didn't want to transfer it was because I had to do this in order to transfer it. There. You know what? If I do need coffee, I should probably take the one that's about to expire. Or no, that's not true. I should take the one that I've already opened, which had this one. There's 2 cans. All right. Good enough. So, we're pretty well insulated. Well, I mean, we're really well insulated. 50 and 23. We are standing tall right now. So, this whole area has been scavenged for supplies. I'm pretty happy with it. We're going to head further east, check out these 2 houses here. In the episode, either... Okay, I left the rifle, that's right there. Plenty of shots with the revolver, in case we need it. I don't think we're heading in the direction of the cougar. There's a wolf over there, but that's whatever. What happens if I throw one of these at the wolf? Oh, is he gonna charge on me because I threw that? I forgot that if you like aim down sights at a weapon on them, they usually charge at you. Should probably not risk that.
This'll come in handy.
Don't really need the marine flare. I need you to leave. Thanks. He didn't go far, did he? Nothing in there. Wait. Is that because of me, or is that because of something else? I think that was because of me.
What have we here?
Arrow. I don't think you can go on either of these 2 houses. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you can only go on the one across the road. Oh, there's a pry bar.
This stuff will come in handy.
100% quality pry bar. Man, I really wish I would remember to grab that when I come back through here. What if I leave it in the road like that? Maybe I will have a fresh pry bar when we get back from Coastal Highway and Desolation Point.
I'd better find some water.
You almost said that threateningly as you were searching. I better find some fucking water in here, goddammit. About to be pissed. Forget, does this house have a basement in the back? Or am I thinking of... Yeah, I'm thinking of a different one. Okay. Oh, I didn't fill up that lantern before I left either, did I? Well, that's okay. We'll probably find flares and stuff. I'm not gonna go back for it. Oh, I mean, I know what I'm doing. Oh, .2, well. It's just enough to piss me off. Alright.
Someone's stash.
Someone's shitty-ass stash of water purification tablets that we're never going to use.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Ooh. Let me have those, because I'm going to put those in the middle of the road with a pry bar, and maybe I'll remember to grab them on the way back through. I really do want a lightweight build. And I think I'm just going to probably leave everything in...
Never would have thought to look here.
I'm probably going to leave everything just in the community center and make that the hub, because Pleasant Valley is relatively kind of in the middle of the map. Kind of. I mean, not really, but... It's more in the middle than...
I could use this.
Where we started and where we're going. No, that wasn't too great, but whatever. The running shoes are great. I've already passed up a few pairs of those. Alright, so we're going to leave that there. And that. And that should be fine. I think. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need those wires and stuff or not. I'm just not sure if they've added... I'm not sure if they've added anything to... What are you scared of? There's got to be something... Oh, the bear. Okay. You already forget about the bear? Asshole. He's like, man, I'm terrified running for my life. Bear, also human, eat. He's got like the memory of a fish. Alright, well. That probably is good enough. I would love not to hurt myself getting back down from here, though. Yeah, okay. Nice. Easy. Need to drink. I need to drink something. Actually, where's that broth? Oh, broth doesn't do anywhere near as much for your thirst as I thought it would, given that it's a liquid. Okay, I guess we'll get to the cave. The abandoned mine, or whatever it's called. We'll get to that. And then I'll end the episode, because it's been a pretty long one. It's been a productive one, but it's also been pretty long. The one thing that I'm afraid of is that once I start going through the airfield thing and all that crap all over again, I'm going to have to just backtrack a lot. I know I have to come back to Pleasant Valley. I just don't know... I don't know how much more backtracking I have to do. I'm curious, does this give you a better charcoaling thing if you are up high? That looks a little bigger than that. Man, we really did. I am super glad that I went from the barn. I went from the barn here. I went this way. And if I had went to the road and went this way, we might have gotten attacked by the cougar. So I'm really glad that I didn't do that. Anywho, I don't really know what the goal is in Coastal Highway outside of just exploration and checking it out and saying that we've been there and done that. Same for Desolation Point. I really don't know what the goal is, you know, because in Sandbox there really isn't any goal for the most part. It's just... you know, it's a sandbox. You do whatever you want. You just fuck around. Fortunately, they did add kind of like some pseudo story mechanic stuff in Sandbox. So we will get to that eventually once I make my way over to the airfield. But as of right now, I don't even think that... yeah, there's no... Oh, active trades. Yeah, see? Okay. That's okay. Yeah, I just don't think that there's any hint at what you need to do until you stumble upon it. And I don't even remember how to do that. I think you just have to go to the airfield and repair the transmitter, and then you activate the radio. Or maybe you have to go up to the control tower and read a piece of paper up there or something. I don't know. It's something like that. 50 and 23. Feels like negative... If the wind chill's got it at negative 27, and we are at a feels like a 43. We are a tank. We don't know what it means to get cold anymore in this game. I do know what it means to be hindered by the wind blowing in your face. I kind of hate it. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll end the episode here because this is just boring. We're just going to walk up that hill right there and we'll be done. So I'll call it here, and in the next one we'll make our way to Coastal Highway. Thanks for watching.